place that's seen its share of great moments through the years. A look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And now in the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway in Oakland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball backs him off a bit. It's 1-2. This is hit softly to third. There's one. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it. Moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Just underway here in Oakland. And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Oh, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one, either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Popped him up. Moreland is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Toronto. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Anthony Kay gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And a hot start to the inning here for the A's with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today. This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move to the 2nd inning here in Oakland. The A's lead this one 1-0. 2nd inning set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. High in the air down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now it'll be Santiago Espinal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brown is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
So next to hit is Joe Panik. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 3. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Murphy waits on it, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And the pitch.
Leading off for the A's,
Seth Brown is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stephen Piscotty stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 3 homers and 14 driven in. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Palacios comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. These are gone in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Leading off for Toronto.
Now to the plate, Josh Palacios, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9.
Next to hit is Reese McGuire. First pitch on its way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings in George Springer. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Marcus Semien is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. McGuire leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Yeah.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Kemp stands just 5'6", bats left, throws right. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Palacio.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrus. Provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category. And sure enough, his name is right there at the top. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Robert Poisson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base. Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there.
Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Into the concrete staircases and gone.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Ramon Laureano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To the left side, but it's well foul. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
3-2 to the A's center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Moreland. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning. Curtis. Leading off the inning, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez, and they could use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone!
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. So next to bat will be Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batter, third baseman.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
A bouncer up the middle. 1 there on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Jays get 1 back on the just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
The Athletic, the left fielder.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Brown.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. No one on with 1 down. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. The A's lead this one 3-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Palacios.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
In now, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
George Springer the next to hit. And it's fouled away. In his career, Springer hits a little over the 270 mark. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Palacios, the runner at third. McGuire at second. Springer is over at first with one away. Fernandez connects and sends it to deep left. One run scores, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay throw, scrambling back to third. He's in there as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
The first baseman.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tony.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate here is Robert Poisson, trying here to plate the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Robert Poisson becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Chapman.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gurriel is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Lourdes Gurriel. From the stretch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And that one yanked just foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the first baseline. Moreland's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Joe Panik. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And it remains a 4-3 game. Julian Merriweather will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 67, Julian Merriweather.
Popped him up. Espinal calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The bat. The first
Next to
baseman.
hit, Mitch Moreland. No hits to this point.
Moreland.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
He's set. Here it comes. Seth Brown comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Up next,
Here's the first pitch to him.
the right fielder.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Panik's got it over to first, and that retires the side. Adam Kolarek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21.
7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Josh Palak. Danny Jansen is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Piscotty. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's George Springer. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Alejandro Kirk will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Rendell Grichuk will also come in now as he takes over out in center. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Tony Kemp is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 delivery. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach and go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The designated hitter, Elvis. And 2.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Hernandez, and no one will track it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Now to bat, Robert Poisson struck out in his last trip to the plate. David Phelps takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Phelps features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robert Poisson becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chapman stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal. You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His past history with Jake Diekman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on the way.
Ball,
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
One and one, here it comes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
J.B. Wendelken will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ryan Borucki will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Bo Bichette has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 11.
So now into the box is Mitch Moreland. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3.
The Athletics, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and a low throw as this hops right over his shoulder. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Man, you talk about a ball playing the man instead of the other way around. That's just what we got right there on that throw. Looked like the ball just got on him before he had a chance to make a play. One of those tweener throws that just ate him up.
So now to the plate, Seth Brown. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Up next, Stephen Piscotty. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Moreland over at second. Brown on at first with nobody out. And a double steal try here. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in next, Sean Murphy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Murphy.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
First and second now, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Five runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good battle. Count remains full. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. He loses him on ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Yeah.
Next up is Tony Kemp, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Elvis Andrus. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And there's ball 1. Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
A.J. Cole enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 36, A.J. Cole. Now batting, shortstop, Robert.
Standing in now, Robert Poisson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Man, I know this feeling, how frustrated this hitter is right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, don't be that guy. When everybody's getting hits, don't be the guy that takes the offer. But you got to zone up. You can't be chasing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. But not before the A's strike for 4 runs, with the big blow being this grand slam. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's the A's 9, the Jays 4. Lou Trevino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. A 1-0 delivery. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Digging in will be Randall Grichuk for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have bounced back from consecutive losses to take game 3 of the series as this ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adam Kolarek claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No, no, no.